see Cole, bro, and I walk in the bathroom, bro, and this man is so jacked up and competitive, bro. He damn near in tears, bro, because they done lost 4 games in a row. Oh, this is different.
Yo, peace. Welcome back to 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. I'm Carmelo, Anthony here with my co-host.
It's your boy, the Kid Mero, the Human Direct Fight. We in the building, and today, you know what I'm saying? This is 7 p.m. in Brooklyn, a Wave Sports and Entertainment original, presented by Prize Picks. Today in the building, champ, we got a special guy.
Talk to him.
It's a lucky lefty, New York across his chest like Andy Pettit. You know what I'm saying? He's out here getting it. You know what I mean? He don't got the rings like a Yankee yet. His teammates do got the city on lock right now. You heard, you know what I'm saying? It's only a matter of time, especially with his resume. Elite 24 MVP in high school, All-American in college, All-NBA in the league.
Yeah, talk to him.
You know what I'm saying? Put some respect on his motherfucking name. Man, New York Knicks power forward, Julius Randle. You know what I'm saying? In the building. Well, today. You know what I'm saying? That's noise.
That was good, champ.
Hey, that was a hell of an intro,
high energy. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing.
Because he's a Knick, that's why.
Well, yeah.
That's why.
No.
I get a little extra love?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It was home team.
I appreciate that.
Home team.
I want to jump right into it. Let's get an update on
Yeah.
your shoulder, man. Let's get that out the way.
Right.
Yeah. No, I'm good, bro. I mean, you know, we talked about it throughout the process, but I'm good. I'm healthy. You know, I'm getting there. It's a process. It's one of them things that's going to take a long time.
Yeah.
And I knew that going into it. But like, I'm ahead of schedule. I'm feeling good. I'm healthy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll be ready when the season starts.
Love
You know
that.
the fans like to hear percent.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
percent?
We ain't give a percent.
I don't even know what I'm at.
You might know the percent.
I don't even know where I'm at.
It's not 100.
Yeah, I definitely ain't there yet.
It's not
Definitely.
100.
We locking in for next year.
Yeah, I'm locked. I'll be all right.
Whew, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we know you're a warrior. You know what I'm saying? I had to feel a certain way to not be out there with your bros. You know what I'm saying? In the playoffs and shit. You was there. You was locked in for most of it, but
Yeah, man, it was terrible, bro. To be honest, like,
I mean, we miss you too, bro. Very much.
Yeah, and it was more so the process leading up to it was really the battle, because it was like I had to really go through the process to see if I could play or not. And to get to the point where it's like, man, my body, I just can't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm hurting. I'm just my shoulder is unstable, whatever it is. I mean, that was tough to like accept, because I'm just like the type of person that's like, man, I'm getting through anything. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. So it was tough to accept. But it ended up being the best thing. And I knew going into it, the thing is, like, I knew going into it, I'm like, bro, this is going to fucking suck. Because I knew who our team was. I knew, you know, what the guys brought. I knew Jalen, I knew Josh, Dante, you know, Zay, OG, all this. I knew we had a special group.
Right.
So Mel, no, you get to that point in the league where, for me, it's like I'm entering year 10. It's about nothing but winning. You know what I mean? So when you have those opportunities where you have a special group like that, you want to take every year as like a countdown. You want to take advantage of it. So for me, it was like, man, I don't get that opportunity. But I knew going into the surgery, it was going to be, you know, it was going to be a tough thing. But I was proud of the guys. Like, they stepped up, like, and it just motivated me throughout this process to like just get right. So when I come back next year, I can just help with what they're doing already.
Get busy.
Yeah.
So, but mentally though, right? That's the,
It's,
like, they don't,
it's some dark
the fans,
days, man.
the fans know, but like, you're not going to get that credit for what you have to go through mentally and emotionally
It's some
when
dark.
you feel like I'm just getting back. Like, I'm starting to find my way. I'm starting to go. I'm starting to feel good. I'm starting to catch my groove. And then this happens.
Yeah.
Mentally,
I mean,
like, explain it. Like, you know, like, just talk about what you was going through mentally and emotionally at the time of having to make a decision of what I'm going to do. The pressure of being here in New York.
Yeah.
And what that was like dealing with. Damn, am I letting them down by not playing?
I felt selfish, bro.
Right. So I've been through it. So I want you to explain
I
to, you know,
felt
somebody
like
that's actually going through it right now.
I had to go through the process, and I'm like, bro, like, because when I made the decision, like, I'm rehabbing for 2.5 months, like, knowing that my shoulder ain't good. But I'm like, all right, it was like a decision, like, all right, do I play and know that I'm going to miss 6-7 months after we done playing? So I probably ain't playing until the next year. And I ain't good. You know what I mean? So can I help the team? Like, I don't think I can, like, I don't think I can get a rebound. I can't fall.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if I fall, my shoulder going to come out. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm dealing with that, but I'm also dealing with the part of, man, I feel selfish, like I'm letting the guys down.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then it came to a point where it's like, man, I don't even want to be around because, like, I'm trying to work to come back, but I feel like a distraction.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's like I'm distracted. I feel like I'm an outcast. I'm like, bro, let me just stay away. They doing great. Like, let me just, you know what I mean, and be around and support when I can. So it's just like I had to get out of my own way and my own ego and be like, all right, bro, once I made that decision, like, you know what I mean, deal with it and keep moving and support the best way you can. But that shit was tough, Mel. You already know that shit was hard,
it's
bro.
just you have to decide. For one, you got to take a lot of things into accountability, right? You got to take your health, for one. Long term, okay, how is this going to affect me next year, down the line? Right? Do I get surgery, right? And the rehab that it's going to take, my shoulder may not never be back at 100% ever again, right? So the mental part of that I got to go through, and the grind and work, and then the pressure of New York and hearing everything, and you going through what you're going through emotionally, but the team is reaching success. Right. So now you feel, what he's saying is you feel like an outcast. In practice, you can't practice with the team. You're not bonding with the team the way that you should be bonding with the team. You're there, but you just like, you're not a part of like
isolated.
Yeah, but you start to feel that internally. Like, man, I'm just going to isolate myself. I'm going to go over here because I feel like I'm a distraction, right? So I don't want to be a distraction. So I'm going to just stay over here. I'm going to work out at this time. I ain't going to come around. I don't want to be on the court. Bro. So this is everything that you actually going through. And in all reality, it's your own self.
Mm-hmm.
It's you stopping yourself from doing it, right? So now you look like it's forceful. Me cheering is forceful. Like it look weird. Like, damn. Inside you're like, damn, man. Damn.
The camera's on me right now.
Yeah, like I on them. And it's like, nah, it's not even like that. Like I'm really I really got to go through something emotionally, physically, mentally to prepare every single day to get out there and not even play. So I don't want to fuck that energy up of the team. So as long as we know on the inside of this team that we good and I'm doing what I got to do and I'm supporting y'all see me and I'm around and we still laughing, we joking, we try, like, that's what's most important. Everything else don't even matter.
And that was a dope part for me. I think that was what helped me get out of my way. Is like dudes was reaching out to me, like on the team, because I had to get surgery. I had to be there for a certain time in LA. Like I couldn't fly. And then, I got back and I had to get in the groove of rehabbing and stuff. And dudes like hit me like, bro, miss having you around. Like Dante hit me like, bro, like, you a part of, like, you know what I mean? Like, So it's just like, for me, that's all I needed to know. Like Jalen, before he was like, bro, don't feel like you copping out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just stuff like that where it's like, all right, my dudes who I go to battle with know I'm good. Like I ain't care about nothing else.
There was like a point in time, man, where it was like, you know how New York sports is, man. Like it's always eyes on you. Media is going crazy. And any little thing that you do gets kind of like put under the microscope. Mm-hmm. When you did the thumbs down to the fans and it was like a weird like situation, whatever, like how would you describe your relationship now with the fan base? Because it feels like everybody was just kind of like, you know what I mean? Like it's like, yo, this is our guy.
Some people still live with that. You know what I mean? Like they still feel a way about that. But I mean, what can you do about it, man? You got to accept it and move on. That was just for me. Like I apologize. Like I laugh at that moment now. You know what I mean? Because it's just like, that moment was more about me than it was about anything else as far as what I was dealing with, maturing as a player, as a person. You know what I mean? Learning, not letting your emotions get the best of you. Like all those different type of things. Because like I grew up playing off of just raw emotion. Some dudes, like, I can't be like Melo. Like, Melo cool, he chill, like,
I'm hot.
You probably hot tempered.
Inside,
but you know what I mean?
Outside, literally, I'm hot.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was just like, I ain't in New York, a different place too. You know what I mean? I ain't used to like you playing like shit, and I was playing like shit. You know what I mean? So it's just like I ain't used to playing like shit. Then motherfuckers booing you, like
Bags
all that,
over the head.
you know what I mean? All of that. So it's just like it was a new experience for me, and like I'm coming off of it, like man, like I'm trying to keep the energy up positive, and then like I'm, you know, as a leader of the team, you got to deal with everything. So it's just like, for me, it was a new position of leadership. It was a new position of everything. Like coming off of expectation, that was my first All-Star the year before. You know what I mean? A lot of expectation coming into that year. And nobody wanted to play better than myself. You know what I mean? And want the team to win better than more than me. So it's just like, it was learning. I guess that moment for me was learning how to deal with failure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't playing my best. The team wasn't playing our best. And the fans was on us about it, as they should be. But it's just like, I had to learn how to deal with that. You know what I mean? I ain't get my way. All right, well, I had to go into that summer, regroup, and figure out, you know, how to get better.
I thought that shit was funny as fuck, bro. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie to you, bro.
I ain't give a fuck.
You're funny.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, this nigga did the thumbs down. That shit was funny as fuck. But it was, a lot of people, it was funny because I thought it was, like I said, I thought it was funny, but a lot of people took that shit wild personal, bro. Like, I was just like, get out of
You
here.
gotta understand what
Get outta
you
here.
gotta understand what was happening. Like nobody, like
Because you
we care
been through
about,
that.
like we care about what he goes through. Like we should care about what the athlete goes through,
You know, facts.
but we don't. And I'm saying on the outside now,
Right.
like as a Samaritan now.
That's what you are? You're a Samaritan now, bro?
I'm a good Samaritan.
You're a Samaritan now, bro?
I'm saying, what I'm saying is on the outside of the outside looking there, we don't know, we don't have time to try to understand what they go through as athletes.
Right now, you just watching the
Or
game.
as what we go through as athletes, right? He was going through some shit at that point in time. He could say he was going through a bunch of shit. He was injured. He was hurt. He was trying to figure out his way. He was trying to figure out leadership. He was trying to put New York on his back. He's trying to live up to all the hype and the expectations that comes along with putting the New York Knicks jersey on. He probably felt like internally he wasn't ready. I don't want to speak for it. Like he probably felt like he
I
wasn't
thought I
ready
was.
to be
I thought I was.
right. So when you
Until
look back,
I
it's like,
realized I
oh
wasn't.
shit. So now you throwing the fuck you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's a disconnect between you and the fan now. I don't know you no more. I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? You better be out here doing what you're supposed to do. I ain't got time to be worrying about what you're going through emotionally.
Facts.
Right? So I know that. So now fuck you too. Like, fuck you. You don't care about what I got going on, so fuck you.
your parlay, nigga.
Fuck your parlay. Right? It wasn't a parlay there, but I'm saying fuck your parlay. You get what I'm saying? So as an athlete, man, I'm saying this to say as an athlete, niggas go through so much shit, man. It ain't just getting on the court to go and try to score 25 and put New York on your back. Like, this is new to him, man. This man is from Texas, right? You Dallas.
Yeah,
like,
from that, like,
you know what I'm saying?
It's
Like,
different, bro.
it's a
different.
right. So it's these tall buildings and bright lights and Broadway and Madison Square Garden.
I come from a slow ass pace, bro.
Right. That's a different
slow pace
mindset that you got to be prepared for. So I want to take my hat off and give him his flowers because he's dealing with it. And I know what it is to deal with that type of shit.
Talk about it,
At
Champ.
levels.
You did that shit as the face of the
I
team,
I
guy.
tore both of my shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Told him I'm not getting surgery at all.
As soon as I did it, they said, yeah, Melo did the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, Melo didn't get surgery? I ain't getting surgery.
Yeah, I ain't get surgery, but
Yeah,
it was like, it was because I knew what I would have had to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he giving up on the team. He don't want to be here no more. Or you know what I mean? It was just all of that shit that you don't want to have to deal with. So I had to weigh every option. Do I get surgery? I'm asking 2, 3, 4 different doctors. Do I get surgery? And like, yes.
Every
The last one was like, you got to rehab the shit out this. I said, well, I'm going to rehab the shit out this. I ain't going under that fucking knife. I'm tell you that right now. And that right there changed everything for me. The way I had to rehab. switched my whole dynamics of how I was approaching seasons after that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But for him to still be currently going through that and him being away from the team throughout that success, I understand what that feels like as an individual. So
how was the team when you first got here? Like, how were they playing? How were they playing?
They was fast, up pace.
I'm saying like was it a good team? Like,
they had Amari. Amari
was in there. Yeah. But he was kind of, was he hurt? Was he hurt?
He was just coming. He had just got the contract from,
Okay.
I think it was like the last year.
And then he the one kicked that. He the one kicked New York off. Like, okay.
Yeah. Even coming from my perspective, bro, I'm like, when I first got here, dog, we was winning 15 games, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, my whole shit is like, when I got here, I was like, man, like, as I'm sure you was when you first got, you was like, bro, I want to bring a championship to the city.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing more you think about than that.
Man.
So it's like, I'm looking at it from that point too. I'm like, bro, this our opportunity. It's our chance. Like, we got a chance, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting, I can't play. You know, you've been here for 5 years. I'm like, man, it was a battle, bro. It was a battle. It was tough.
I'm just glad that you know.
No, I'm good,
You
bro.
good. The people know you good. The fans know you good out there.
That shit build character, man.
Julius is around, as you see. You know what I'm saying? He's not hiding. He good.
He's chilling.
Y'all keep talking about he hiding in the games. He don't support us, man. He's good, man.
I'm right here, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Right here.
He's scared to come to the games because of y'all.
I mean, he's crazy.
It scared me, man.
Why scared? New York City give you that eye. You know what I'm saying?
You see him saying, what's up, man?
I'm scared.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? Good luck in your rehab, all that. Don't be like, yo,
Nah, you know what's crazy, man, too, is like you talk about the thumbs down thing, bro. It's actually a lot of that, bro. Like, you'll see what you think is like perception of like the internet and all that. But, bro, like, I live in the city. So, like, I walk around all the time, bro. It's so much love, bro. It's crazy, dog. Like, all that hate that people would think it is.
The internet's not real, bro.
Man, bro, I just wasn't. It's not at all, bro. On the way here, you asked my boy, on the way here, bro.
Yo,
like, bro, it was like 20 kids in the lobby, bro, because they saw me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's the shit that I choose to focus on, you know what I mean? Yeah. And dive into.
But you empowering these young kids today, man, this younger generation that look up at you for being on the New York Knicks and what you do as a youngin', right? When they get older, you gonna be their guy.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I tell people all the time, my window is closing.
Shit.
As far as, no, I'm saying it's closing as far as the younger generation. Younger generation is what I'm saying.
It's still not about you, Jay. Come on, cut it out.
Nah.
Yeah, cut it out. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
My window's closing, like I said.
He lying. I'm not gonna let her roll with this. You got it. You can be humble as you want to.
It's not this real.
I know you got it.
Yeah.
My son is 10 years old.
Yeah. He got another couple years.
And Carmelo Anthony is his favorite.
He got another couple years.
10.
Come on, man.
That's because I'm with his pops, though, dog.
Before that.
My point is, our window's closed.
I hear what you're saying.
At a point in time, right? The way that he's going to impact this younger generation who look up at New York Knicks and New York Knicks is everything to them, this is the power of being a New York Knick. Because it's once a Knick, always a Knick. Yep. All right? So you're always impacting somebody, even when it don't feel like you impacting somebody.
No, that's right.
So that's real.
That's super facts, bro. Speaking of impact, we got a segment on the show called 7 p.m. Moment. It's a moment in your career, in your life, where you said, yo, Julius, man, you got to lock in because we going this way and there ain't no plan B. So it's time to get it.
I would say my 4th year, I was with the Lakers. And like my career, like I said, it's been a steady incline. Like I always prided myself on improving every year. Like I was like, man, I ain't there yet, but I'm going to get there. Like that was always my mentality. You know what I mean? Just keep outworking. So I got to a point in my fourth year, and I credit Luke Walton for this, and Rob Pelinka. You know what I mean? You know about Pelinka, yeah.
Rob Pelinka.
So I probably ain't never told nobody this story, but that year, so like up until that point, my first year I got hurt. The next 2 years it was like we was rebuilding, so they was with like the whole youth thing, and like it was like I was starting. It didn't matter. I was starting. I was a 7th pick. It didn't matter. I was gonna start, like that type of thing. Then I got to my 4th year, and we get in a training camp, and I remember I went into the summer and Magic was like, because Magic had took over. And I ain't never seen, I'm used to Magic smiling, like big, like, you know what I mean, shaking everybody's hand, bro. We went into that meeting and I seen a different Magic. You know what I mean? I seen like why he was a leader. And he challenged me. He was like, bro, you got to go into the summer. You got to get into the best shape possible. So I did all of that. You know what I mean? I got into the best shape. Like I come back, I'm ready. You know what I mean? At least I think I am. And we get to training camp. I'm playing well in training camp. We get to the beginning of the season. They're like, yo, you're not starting. I'm like, what? Like, fuck me. Like, you know what I mean? So that was my first moment where I was like, man, like, and it's my contract year too. You know what I mean? It's my 4th year. I'm like, bro, I got to play well. I got to do something. I got to figure it out. So, I mean, fast forward, we go throughout the year and, you know what I mean? At the beginning, it was a struggle for me because I never always started my whole career. So it was a struggle for me. And I'm like, man, this is some bullshit. Like, they playing with my contract. So I'm like, man, Rob Pelinka, man, fuck you. Like, you know what I mean? Luke Walton, fuck you. You know what I mean? I'm like, all of this, like, they playing with me. And I had to look in the mirror, bro. And I had to be like, listen, dog, like, whatever it is, like you said, it can go this way or it can go that way. And I was like, at that point, I was like, you got to be in control of the shit you can be in control of. And I was like, no matter what I do out there, like I got to prove to the coach that he need me in the game to win. You know what I mean? I got to figure out how I can affect winning. Mm-hmm. And it ended up being the best. Fast forward, ended up being the best year up until that point in my career. You know what I mean? I was starting all that stuff. Like I had played extremely well. And that was the first time, like I think I had like a run during that time. Like I was like 20-10. Like it was the first time I was consistent, like 20-10 every night. We was winning some games, young team starting to build confidence. I'm like, man, shit, I can do this. I can do this every night. I just got to lock in. I got to focus. And from there, like once it was that feeling, like, you know, that feeling when you do something and you like, man, I can do that shit. Yeah, I can do this every night. You know what I mean? And then like, I got this. And then it just kind of like that confidence. That was my breakthrough. And every year I was like, bro, just keep getting better. Just keep getting better. Stay focused. Keep getting better. And that's just really always been my mentality. But it was that moment for me for sure.
Man, you got a relationship with Kobe that's special, man, because you know, being a rookie in LA and coming up under him, what was that? What did he give you that you kind of took with you? You know what I'm saying? Throughout your, you said like year 10 now. You know what I mean?
To be honest, man, it's something every day. Like I would say, like it's hard to pinpoint one thing, but I would say one thing that I learned from Kobe is like, or I wouldn't even say one thing, but one of the things that I had to like learn was like, as my career went on and I experienced things, like the shit that he was saying to me back then, it didn't resonate. But as I had to go through certain stuff, and then I'm like, that's what this is what he was talking about. I was always listening, but like, it was just like, he'd say something, I'll be like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, what are you, like, this don't make no sense. Like, you talking about this attention to detail, like he's doing this. It's like, what do you mean, bro? But then as I go through the process and like, it's just, I think all of it is led by like, for me, curiosity. So I'm always asking like, shit, like, how can I improve? How can I get better? Like, why is this working? Why is that? Why didn't this work? You know what I mean? So it's like, that curiosity in my career has always grown, and that's led me to like improvement. So like when I improve and I experience certain things, I'm like, oh, okay, this is what Kobe was talking about. This is what he was saying then. You know what I mean? So I had to go through things, as I still am.
Yeah. So that's why it's hard. Like I mean,
it's hard. Like you can't.
Like, it's hard to give advice.
It is,
right. You still,
you talked about that before.
I talked about that before. To that point, it's hard to give advice.
This old motherfucker, man.
Yeah, because it's like, yo, what the fuck is this nigga
this old nigga, man?
What am I talking about, man? He talking some whole other shit.
Oh, he don't know what he's talking about.
That shit don't work. Yeah, like it's some shit like
that's some shit that they used to do back. You know what I mean? Like,
so now it's like you can't give the advice. That wall is up. that divider is up. So it's like, that's the disconnect. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Because the fact that he took that as, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? And he's talking about very specific attention to details.
Right.
So you don't go through that experience until you are in that situation. And now you have to be that voice of talking, attention to details. Right? So now, how does he feel giving somebody younger that advice on attention to details every single day? They probably like, man, Jules, man, go over there with your shoulders, man.
You
like,
better off. You better like. I don't even want to do it, to be honest with you. You know what I mean?
So
like
you see the
better-
cycle. It's a constant cycle that we have to break, is my point. To that point, we have to break that cycle.
Yeah, man. Yo, all y'all young hoopers out there, man, listen to your OGs. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know what the fuck they're talking about, Google it. You feel me?
But you don't know what you talk about. Like, if you really get technical with it, like what experiences have you been through? What moments have you been through?
Right.
It's
Where
man, like, you gotta
you
think
held
about
to the fire, like this. You know, you in high school and like you ain't been through no experiences. That's fun shit.
And that's just hooping, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 19 coming there fresh, like just fresh 1 year in college. That's just the hooping part.
Yeah.
And you take the whole other shit of the personal everything that's you going through as a man.
You
You know what I'm
become
saying?
a man.
That hooping stuff is, you like, bro, that's nothing.
The second thing.
That's-
This
that's
is the hard part is over here.
raising kids, like all that, bro.
Yeah,
like,
man. Oof.
it's a balance.
So we here to help, man.
You know what I'm saying?
We
That's
here
what
to
we
help
here
all,
for.
we here to help all the youngest.
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
We
Kick
got
the
you.
truth to the young
Always.
black youth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We're taking a brief break from today's episode to let you know that Prize Picks got you covered when it comes to helping you make some bread.
That's right. It's finals time, y'all, and Prize Picks is the easiest and most exciting way to turn every game-changer moment into 100 times your money. With as little as 4 correct picks, yes, 4, you can turn $10 into $100.
This playoff season, the star players mean more on Prize Picks. So keep an eye out for the star players on the board, and you can receive a 10% payout boost if they're in your winning lineup.
You know what I'm saying? Also, Prize Picks got injury insurance so that your lineup stay in play even if one of your players gets injured this playoff basketball season. So if you got a player who exits the game in the first half and he does not return in the second, Prize Picks got you, and it will not count as a loss.
Prize Picks allows you to pick combo projections across baseball and basketball with specials, so you can support all your teams while still cashing in.
Yeah, I mean, you can't beat that. And if you're looking for promotions, Prize Picks got you covered every single week. From lowering select players' stats projections on Tuesdays, which increases your chance of getting a win, to getting your entry fees back if you have a losing lineup on Fridays. Matter of fact, I got a couple of projections in mind already, B.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking of leaning Caitlin Clark. Talked about Caitlin Clark a lot today. So more than 30 points in her next contest. And Angel Reese for more than 10 assists in her next game. Little combo situation here. More than 30 points for Caitlin, more than 10 assists for Angel.
More than 30 points for Caitlin. I would say less, 20s.
24, 25.
23, 25. Angel, 10 assists. She do pass the shit out the ball. Say about 7 or 8. So I'm going to take less.
Less. Boom. Lock it in. You know what I'm saying? Look, that was wild easy. Make sure that you visit prizepicks.com/7pm and use our promo code 7pm for a deposit match up to $100.
This episode is sponsored by Coinbase. Coinbase is the best and easiest place to get started with crypto. Coinbase is the most trusted, only publicly traded crypto exchange. And honestly, the best way to start learning about crypto is just to simply try it.
That's fact. It's easy to buy a little crypto, you know what I'm saying, and get started investing with as little as $20. It's also a great place to learn about crypto. Get the latest crypto news and all that directly. You might have heard of Bitcoin, you know what I'm saying? That was the first cryptocurrency in the world and still the most popular today. But Coinbase has over 200 digital assets on its platform that you could trade, including Ethereum, Solana, XRP, Dogecoin, and mad other digital assets.
So fans of this podcast get $20 in Bitcoin when you sign up and make a trade today using code 7PM at coinbase.com/partner/7PM. Coinbase, crypto moves, money forward.
Yo, Melo, I said this at the top of the year. One of my biggest goals was to keep track of my hydration. You know what I mean? Fitness, wellness goals, all that. You know what I mean? I sound wild-washed right now while I'm saying that, but I got mad jobs. You know what I'm saying? I got mad jobs, mad kids, mad mortgages. I got to stay locked in. I'm very lucky, though, because there's this thing called Liquid IV, and they got me. You know what I mean? I even see, you from time to time on set with a little 7 p.m., you know what I mean, sauce. That's your go. What's your go-to?
Little superpower.
You know what I mean?
Little 7 p.m. superpower.
Yeah.
My go-to, I do the berry liquid IV with the water shot. I'm good.
Ready for the day. You know what I'm saying?
Ready for the day.
That's the beauty of Liquid IV, man. They make things really simple for you. It's pre-measured packet, a glass of water, incredible flavors. You know what I mean? They got green, grape, lemon, lime, you name it, man. And I'm good. Hydrated.
So rehydrate yourself for the summer. Grab your Liquid IV Hydration Multiplier sugar-free. In bulk nationwide at Costco, or get 20% off your first order when you go to liquidiv.com and use code 7PM at checkout.
That's 20% off of your first order when you shop Better Hydration today. Use the promo code 7PM at liquidiv.com, man. Stop playing. Get hydrated. So, we talked about New York and LA and bling, bling, blow, you know what I'm saying? The lights and whatever. But you from Dallas, my G. You know what I'm saying? Like you said before, it's like a different pace. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of guys in the league from that city, you know what I'm saying? Maxey, you know what I'm saying? PJ, you know what I mean? And of course, LJ, the guard, the 4-point play guard, Kenyon Martin, Chris Bosh, Darren Williams, on and on and on.
With PJ?
PJ Washington.
Oh, Washington.
Yeah.
I thought about Tuck. I don't know. Tuck from there too. I know he went to Texas, but I'm good. I'm sorry.
You think the Dally, shout out to Pierce, who's from the Dally himself, you know what I mean? Am I allowed to say that? You know what I'm saying?
You good.
I'm good. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying?
We don't say that, but you good. You got it.
See, there you go.
See the corny shit? That's corny shit.
Yo, fellas.
I ain't never heard that one.
You can't call him the Dally. The Dally is crazy.
He sound like we solved, huh?
The Dally is crazy.
Somebody FaceTime Pierce right now.
Blame it on our producer.
Triple D, something else, bro. Dally is crazy.
Triple D is nuts.
Triple D is nuts. That is crazy.
I said none of that.
Blame it on the producer.
Yo, stop it. Oak Cliff here.
Oak
Cliff in the building. Okay, and he got the silky on. I see him. Well, I don't see him, but I see him. You know what I'm saying? You think Dallas gets enough credit? Because I know people. A lot of people say, "Yo, it's Texas. It's football, straight up and down." You know what I'm saying? But you think that your city gets enough credit for producing hoopers at a high rate?
I ain't never really focused on it, to be honest with you, bro.
Uh-huh.
Like, I mean, Cali up there, New York, DMV, like obviously, but I do take pride in the hoopers we produce. Like we got some dudes, obviously, and even when I was coming up, it really wasn't much of a basketball city. Texas really wasn't much of a basketball state. Football, obviously, Friday night lights, like that was it. But yeah, bro, like as I got older, coming up, it became a basketball state. Mavs in the finals, like it's basketball city. It's a basketball place now, man. Like it produced a lot of hoopers, a lot of good coaches out there, programs, like all that different type of stuff, man. It's a big place too.
Right.
So
a lot of area to cover. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
How would you describe the scene there now? Have you been back? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you?
Yeah, I mean, it's different now. Like, it's a lot of kids that come out of Dallas that are really good players. But with the whole NIL thing and everything, nobody, like, you got to be in a certain state to make money. So, like, they all leave. Mm-hmm. Like, we got a kid like Trey Johnson.
Nice.
I went to him when he played Kanye. Nice. He was there. He's nice. He's from Dallas.
Man, nice.
But he's, I think, at Link Academy or something in Missouri or whatever, you know what I mean? So nobody really staying in the city. Like, it's different now for high school.
Yeah. This question is for both of y'all, because you just brought it up. The game is different now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you did 1 year in Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? 1 year in Syracuse. What, like, recruiting is, the landscape, everything is wild different now because of these NIL deals and all that type of stuff. Would you still have gone to Kentucky
without the bag?
Without the bag. You know what I'm saying?
There you go, man. Listen, man. I've been through the same shit that you've been through. I ain't get no bag, man.
I stand on that.
That nigga jumped out the window. Yeah. So that's the first part of that question is, would you have went, you know what I'm saying, with the NIL the way that it is now, you know what I'm saying, like flip-flop it, right? So back in your days, NIL is how it is today.
Yeah.
Would you go to Kentucky for that year? And the second part of that question,
Good question,
is did this new landscape with the NIL stuff and you know, did that kind of push Coach Cal into like, all right, man, I'm
one and done is over.
Yeah, this shit. Yeah, one and done is over. I'm gonna go over here and do this other thing.
Yeah, that shit is over, huh?
It's over.
Yeah, it's over. You can't do it no more. Would I have chose somewhere different? It's tough to say. You know what I mean? That bag is crazy now. Like them kids is getting paid. Because my whole reason why I went to Kentucky was two things. It was one, I wanted, Cal had at that time, he was, and still I think he was producing the best pros. Like I was looking at dudes like John, DeMarcus, AD, like all these guys that's coming to the league and they ready when they get there. So I'm like, man, I was like, I know I'm one and done. Like I'm not coming back. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I want to go to the place that's going to prepare me the best for the next level. And then two, the national championship, it was in Dallas. You know what I mean? So like, I knew that. So I was like, bro, I want to go to the best place where I got the chance to win too. And like my class, it was like 6 of us that was McDonald's, 6 or 7 of us that was McDonald's All-American. So it was like, I'm like, bro, like I'm hooping with some dudes. Like, it's it. So that was my reason why I'm going. But now, like, dudes going to college for a whole different reason.
So if NIL was during your years ago when you played,
I probably would have got a bag at Kentucky though.
You would have got a bag anywhere. But I'm saying, would you have stayed? Would you have went to Kentucky or you would have stayed home somewhere in Texas?
I wanted to go to Texas.
That's why I'm asking the question.
I wanted to go to Texas, but they just wasn't good. Like I grew up watching
even
Texas.
With the bag though, even if they had a bag for you,
it would have been a big. If it was a crazy super bag, yeah. If it was
in today's game right now,
yeah, it would have been hard to turn down.
Right,
close to home, like that would have been hard to turn down.
Like, who else coming? Right? Who else in the
facts.
Who else I got on the squad?
Man, yeah, I would have figured it out.
Right,
I would have figured it out.
And Florida just reached the law. Mm-hmm. They just uplifted it where you can get NIL now
for high school kids.
Yeah, that's major.
That's where all the kids
go crazy.
That is major. That's what I'm saying. This shit is about to get ugly.
Sophomore high school
we just gotta accept that it's changing. It's over. It's changing. It ain't what we used to, so we gotta adapt to what's happening today.
Right. So speaking of adapting, you know what I'm saying? How does Coach Cal? What does he do that, like you were saying, like you went there because they producing a lot of pros, man. What is it about the program, the routine, the whatever it is that produces pros like that?
Man, Cal hard as hell on you. He gonna push you. He gonna, challenge you every way. The thing that got me, like that pushed me at Kentucky is just the people, man. Like, and I think that's like Cal's like greatest strength too. One of his greatest strengths is like his staff. So you got guys like Kenny Payne. When I was there, Rod Strickland was there. You know what I mean? So you got real OGs that like Cal cussing you out. You got OGs that's like really like bringing you in, like teaching you the ropes, bringing you back in the gym at night, teaching you how to grind, like all those different type of things that keep you focused. So like I think KP being back with Cal, Kenny Payne, I don't know, but Kenny Payne being back with Cal. And I think sometimes, bro, you know how it is too. You've been at a place for so long, bro. You need a fresh start, dog. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a change in scenery. Yeah. Like, you already know Cal, he petty king. So, like, he gonna be mad. You know what I mean? Yeah, so he gonna be ready, bro. He gonna do what he do. But I think, let's see. No.
Hey, we with you, Cal. You know what I'm saying?
Cal just ended one and done, man.
For real.
I'm standing on it. I'm standing. Cal ruined it. It's done.
Access denied. No one wanted done.
One and done days was Kentucky. Now he went red. He's Rojo. You know what I mean? On the Rojo side.
He throwing up different shit.
Yeah.
So, Julius, we got a segment on the show called Streets is Asking. You know what I'm saying? It's presented by Coinbase. You know what I mean? Go check them out. And it's where we answer questions from the 7 p.m. fam that they send in. And this first one here is from Jordan Lewis. He says, yo, Melo, I peeped the video of you and Julius playing ones. It was incredible to see. 2 questions. 1, can I get the backstory of y'all playing ones? And 2, who was the most underrated one-on-one player of your era?
Me?
He said,
I think it's like Joe Melo. How did we get in the gym? I think you was working out.
No,
I was working out there first. Or we coordinated that.
I coordinated it.
Yeah, yes.
I hit Brick, and I was like, because that was right after I signed in New York.
Yes.
And I hit Brick, and I was like, bro, I want to get in the gym with Melo.
Yeah.
So we had coordinated like that.
And I think we coordinated, and I was working out after, and I was like, let's combine the workout.
Yeah.
But that's the story, Jordan Lewis. It was good vibes, you know what I mean? Like the fact that he took me up on my offer.
Right.
So,
I said, yo, whenever you want to get in the gym, hit me, let's go. And he took me up on that offer, and that's how we got.
But it's even vice versa, bro. Like the thing you was talking about, like giving advice. Sometimes, like as a young player, like you just need to see it.
Yeah.
Like the biggest thing that I learned, like being that early with Kobe, was just seeing it. You know what I mean? Being around with him, being in the gym at 5 a.m. with him, like just seeing the example. Sometimes that's the greatest thing. You know what I mean?
And I also enjoy that.
Right.
I'm a gym rat. Like, you know what I mean?
You open arms, bro. Anytime.
Yeah, I'm a gym rat, dog. So I like being in the gym. I like being able to, he want to do something very specific. Like I want to show him something very specific. I ain't trying to show him some whole other shit.
2 dribbles.
I'm going to show you how to get to it. Like,
he was. And I remember being there. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, he was like, I remember that time. He was like, bro, no, you got to swing. Like, it was something with my footwork.
Yeah.
And I was like I would have never known that. I would have just been in the gym just doing my normal shit. I would have never known that.
Yeah, he started doing it too.
That's a fact.
He started good.
Fade baseline.
Baseline every time. Oh yeah, he was on me on that for this shit.
Fade baseline.
Yeah, he was on me. And that's exactly what I was doing too. So every time like this shit, when I was going baseline, I'm looking Mel at the game, I'm looking right at Mel.
We go baseline. I'm gonna show you where they shade you to.
You got that.
The second, who's the most underrated one-on-one player of my era?
You be pulling out some names, champ. Like
I know.
ISO Joe.
ISO, I was just about to say that. Joe Johnson.
ISO
like we
Joe.
know he got his name ISO Joe.
ISO Joe.
And we still don't give him credit for it.
Yo.
Like that's on that island.
That island was crazy.
Bro. You had to be ready. You knew what was coming. 2020, has he pulled? Like every single 2020, we'll lull you to sleep, 2020, has he pulled? And ain't shit you could do about it. Like when I used to see him work, it was like poetry with him. Like, you know what I mean? Like when he was Atlanta Joe, ISO Joe.
Mm-hmm.
When Woody's, he running plays for, the ISO him every single time. And he don't got to dribble. He just footwork and getting you to lean one way. He don't take more than 2-3 dribbles.
Mm-hmm. Kill him.
He's a phone booth player.
Your shit.
So I always admired Joe Johnson. Like, always admired. So he would be like an underrated ISO guy. Because ISO was frowned upon. Everybody ISO today. But
that's crazy.
For me, ISO was what made me great. Was also the opposite of that too. It made people hate me for that.
Why though?
Because they haven't seen an ISO. Like ISO wasn't part of the game. Like, if you was an isolation player, you wasn't a part of.
Look at it selfish.
Right. So you was automatically labeled a selfish player.
You're a chucker. Yeah.
Right. Think about who was considered ISO players. Like, right? You love them or you hate them, depending on what the headline said. Right? So Joe Johnson was always an ISO player, so he will always be underrated. So when we played, ISO players was they hated us. I was just saying.
They always want the fucking ball, man.
They hated us for it too. Like, we go out there in 40s and 50s and like in 3 dribbles. Like, you know what I'm saying? No dribbles. Jump shots. Like, get to the cup. Like, just really working on your craft. So somebody like Joe Johnson really worked on his craft. Like, really worked on his craft.
Perfected his craft.
He perfected his craft.
Yeah. Bro, I remember, I think he was on the Nets. was like a Nets Celtics game. Cock was catching, bro, and he gave Paul Pierce that work, bro. He just hit him with a
when he touched Earth?
bro.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Yo, he beat me. Say, yo.
Joe was deadly, man. Like,
Yo,
you know, there's a lot of
deadly.
people. There's a lot of people been on that Joe Johnson Island, man.
You want to be there, bro? I mean, I have you like Castaway out there. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of people, man.
Yeah, he was a bad boy.
Streets are saying Melo is a hacker. All player was.
Oh, hell yeah. And then act like he ain't do nothing, bro.
I'm a hack.
And then act like he ain't do nothing.
I'm a hack. Y'all play through the whistle.
Yeah.
Y'all play through the whistle.
But you know, like in the league, bro, like when you known as a hack, you get to hack a lot more.
Yeah.
Because they know that's what you do.
Yeah.
Right.
So they
meet you where you at.
Yeah.
They know he's a bully. Right. So they gonna referee him as a bully.
Right.
Yeah.
You could put the shoulder down and
I
then
can
you
get a little bit more extra. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He benefited from what I had to go through as being a bully player,
No, that's
like
a
a bully
fact.
ball player, because
But then you don't get the
it was
calls.
unheard of though. It was like it was power forwards was bullies. Like
Yeah.
centers was bullies. Like
Yeah.
wasn't no wing being a bully.
Bully.
Like who was a bully? Think about it. Who was a bully on the wing?
Nah, it's finesse, bro.
Joe.
Right.
Joe was a bully.
Right.
Joe, yeah.
Cole became a bully on the wing when he
Yeah.
started posting niggas up, and like Paul Pierce was a bully. Right? But it wasn't
Few.
that many.
Few.
It was a few.
Only a couple,
Yeah.
man.
So I had to go through it for him to reap the benefits from.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And all that,
But then
you know
I
what I mean?
looked at what about the calls, getting foul calls on the other end of it. When you the bully guy, you know what I'm saying, you don't get the fam. There's a lot of times I caught you with your headband across your face like this. Nigga,
X-Man.
Yeah.
X-Man over there.
with your headband over your face and you ain't getting the call. You
Nah,
like,
it's-
oh, what the fuck?
It's this day and time, though. They ref the game a little different now.
Yeah,
You get to the line a little bit
So-
more.
I think
That man is going downhill.
I think
He's going straight downhill. Boom.
yeah, I think I get to the line for sure. I mean, every year my free throws go up, so
Yeah.
I ain't complaining.
There you go.
Respect.
I ain't
They gonna
complaining.
answer.
Keep officiating me the right way.
That's how you're supposed to do it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. So listen, man. This one is from Long Live Dolph. Word. Flipper. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He wants to know,
100 shots.
you two played with Cole, Melo on Team USA, and Julius with the Lakers, of course. You know what I'm saying? What was the craziest story of his competitiveness that y'all witnessed up close? Yo, it's crazy that this is a question because I just saw, I have an answer to this question in my brain from a video I saw yesterday, but I want to hear y'all.
J.J. Redick and Cole and Team USA. And we were preparing to go like we was locked in. And we were preparing to go play against the Ginobilis and the Rudy Fernandezes around the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just J.J. Redick type of style players. And I remember Cole couldn't stand J.J. Redick. So he coming to practice. I hope somebody vouch for me on this story. I swear to God. And if everybody who's on that, they know. You know, people know.
Yeah.
They might have their own, but people know.
Yeah.
The moral of the story is Cole took it personal against J.J. Redick in practice because he got tired of Coach K kept talking about J.J. Redick. Right? Cole took it very, very personal to the point where he was running through screens in practice. He was denying JJ the ball. He was fouling the shit out JJ. I'm like, damn, why are you treating a young boy like that? Fuck that motherfucker. I'm like, what's the problem?
That's exactly how he was.
What's the problem? No, Coach K keep talking about this motherfucker like he come up here to do something. Fuck this motherfucker. I'm gonna show you today. This motherfucker let JJ Redick score in practice. Yo, that's crazy. He was chasing the shit out of JJ Redick.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, look at this motherfucker. Like I'm always the light of the room. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, look at this nigga, man. This nigga's bugged out. Why are you chasing JJ like that?
He running them down out here.
Yo, he was running them down. I'm like, damn. But I learned, I'm like, that's how that's how you gotta do these young niggas. Like, you gotta show them shit is real. But also we were actually locked in. You know what I mean? But the fact that his competitiveness kicked in based off of what somebody else was saying, your coach was saying, it's like, JJ's the hardest, Coach K was JJ's the hardest working player, you know what I mean? 4 years.
Wow.
No, I'm saying like all the Duke stories.
Right.
You know what I mean? Their relationship and
You think he did that on purpose?
Coach K? For sure. That's what he do.
Yeah.
Gas man. Battery in your back.
Yeah.
The best to do it.
Coach K,
The best to do it. Coach K's the best to do it.
Oh, he the hardest working.
Make you run through the wall.
Man, I've seen a couple times. Everybody know the practice story where he came in and bust everybody's ass. Then told them they suck and y'all making me worse and all that. That was crazy.
That's tough.
When he did that, he came into practice because Kobe, he was at the point in his career where he was hurt and he wasn't practicing like that. You know what I mean? And he lived an hour away, so you might not see Kobe. You know what I mean? Like he you know what I mean? So he doing his thing. So he came in. I guess somebody was complaining about it, and he came into practice. And I was hurt. I ain't had nothing to do with this, but he had bust everybody's ass, and then he told them they sucked. And he came in there. And he was like, "Bro, they making me worse." So I done seen him do that. I done seen him.
They making me worse.
He's like, this is where he's like, y'all want me to practice for this?
Crazy.
Like, they're making me worse. This shit making me worse.
That is crazy.
So I was like, oh shit. I done seen him at, 20th year in the league, 19th year in the league. Like, dude, I think it was Will Barton. He was in Denver going off. And he was on a run. He was playing really well. He was going off. And then Kobe came in at halftime and said, fuck that, I got him. Then shut him down. Like, motherfucker scored the whole second half. And Will, nice. He was young, nice. Then scored the whole second half. And then Kobe took us home in the end. So, like, I seen motherfucker lose, come in the locker room, throw all the candy and the ice. Like, this is my welcome to the moment league. Like, we lose, like, the first 3 or 4 games in the season. I'm hurt. I'm on crutches. We got the lounge in the locker room, so then I just hear all this commotion. Fuck going on? The game ended. I'm like, what the hell going on? So I crutch in there. I don't see nothing. I just see ice and candy on the floor. Then I crutch and I go to the bathroom. And I see Cole, bro. And, bro, you talking about a dude, 20 years? He's in year 19, came off Achilles injury. That year, he had came off a knee injury the year before. Like, bro, what are you, 5 champ? What are you doing? And I walk in the bathroom, bro, and this man is so jacked up and competitive, bro. He damn near in tears, bro, because they done lost 4 games in a row.
Oof.
In tears, bro. That's how, like, competitive, like, losing it, like, you know what I mean? And I was like, oh, this motherfucker is different on a competitive level, different.
Yeah.
So it was just like, I done seen all of that, man.
Doug, to me, the video I saw yesterday was the Olympics, and it was a bunch of guys was being interviewed. You was in there, and it was telling the story of how he said, "Yo, we're gonna set the tone here playing against Spain."
Mm-hmm.
And Pau Gasol obviously was on Team Spain and was on the Lakers, and he says, "Yo, I know what play they're gonna run, and I'm gonna run straight through." Fucking Pau Gasol's chest, bro, on the first fucking play of the game. And he does it. And then they show the video, bro. And I remember watching the game during the Olympics or whatever, but then I remember I see the clip. I forgot how crazy it was. He came through like blah, and just laid him out.
Yeah.
And just got up and walked away, bro. They didn't do the hit, nothing.
No, for what?
And then all of y'all was just like, yo, that shit was crazy. He was like, he's dead ass serious.
He be drawing the line.
Yeah.
He drew the line in the sand, like, bro, this is it.
Eyes get green, is it?
It's over.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit, my eyes do turn different,
Black
bro.
Mamba turn different. His eyes start turning different.
I'm before he start fucking gritting his teeth together. That shit start breathing hard. I'm like, all right, man, leave this man alone.
He start biting
We see what time it is.
Yo, get out the way.
Facts. And then that shit crazy, man.
Yo, so is it actually true that Kobe, because there's a rumor that Kobe used to hiss on the court?
You know what's crazy, man? Like,
you answer. I can't answer. You answer.
You know what's crazy? Yes. So it was a preseason game. It's a preseason game. We was in like San Diego or something. I was a rookie. He was playing Golden State. And I'm bringing the ball up the court, and I hear this. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this?
You thought the ball was leaking?
I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, in this loud ass arena, I hear this hiss, and I'm like, they like, yeah, that 2-4, he want the ball.
That mean give him the ball.
2-4 want the ball. Yeah. So it's crazy now. I'll steal it. So we be in the game, and I'll be like, and like, you know what I mean? But it is like, it's like saying like, yo, ball, like whatever it is. But yeah, he used to hiss, but it lets you know like how he was mentally, bro. Cause it's like he really dived into the character of the Black Mamba when he was out there on the court. You know what I mean? He turned into a different human being.
He embodied it.
He embodied it for real.
Showtime.
That's that fuck out of here. I got it.
I'm on the win, but it's showtime. Yeah, if I got the win, showtime. Here we go.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's yours?
That's showtime. Let's go.
Yeah. Yo. All right. And last one. Streets is asking. It's from Liberty Fever 92. They ask, Melo, who's been some of your favorite players to watch in the W this season? And what are your thoughts on the discourse surrounding Caitlin Clark and the veterans of the W?
What media company she with?
That's on for.
That's a media
She's
question.
trying to get you set up, bro. That's what I thought. I was like, that's for Melo.
So,
discourse.
The thoughts on the discourse surrounding Caitlin.
I don't even know. You want to answer that one?
Nah, I do. I love it. I think, for one, I said this before, this is a new league. This is a professional league. These women are professional basketball players. They've been here. They have a different hunger. They have a different want, right? Because of the league prior and in the past, right? So it's even those women that came before that don't get the love and the respect of providing this platform of the WNBA, right? So that's one issue right there. Then also you got, I'm sure it's a group of girls in the W that's like, man, fuck her. Like, now all of a sudden we getting this because of, it's a group of that. That's everywhere.
Right.
But then it's also a group that's like, yo, y'all overdoing it with the narratives. Like, we fucking love Caitlin Clark. Like, what, we love her. We want her in it, but it ain't gonna be easy for her.
Right.
We gotta compete too. Like, how do we sit back and be like, this girl who played 10 games in the WNBA, we've been playing forever, championships and this and that, and we grinding. And we not supposed to be competitive the more that we hear her name every single day, every single time? Yeah, we want smoke. So it's different pockets of women in the WNBA.
Right.
Right. I don't believe that. I think she's targeted in a way that it's competitive targetedness. It's like, oh, I want smoke with her. Oh, I'm a bust.
Oh, you nice? I'm a bust.
You nice? I want to see what's going on. And with that comes, I'm gonna give you an elbow. I'm gonna foul the shit out you hard. Like, you gotta earn your right up here. All these girls in this league know, these women in this league know Caitlin Clark is the shit. They know she is part of this newfound energy in women's basketball and women's sports. But then you got other rookies that's out there too. That's hooping. Right? They hooping. You got Brink in with the Sparks. You got Angel hooping in Chicago. You know what I mean? Like, it's these rookies. You got, what's the young girl and they just left on the bus and with the Aces? Kate Martin, like, they hooping.
Well, Edge Wilson go crazy, man.
You know, they all hooping, right? So it's like, and I'm sure they feel the way too. Like, yo, listen, we doing our thing too. Why y'all keep wanting to jump her over what we doing? And it's competitiveness. It's basketball. It's still basketball at the end of the day.
Hoopers.
So Caitlin gonna be all right. She built for this shit. Like, she here for a reason.
It's gonna take time.
It's just gonna take time. It's gonna take time. You're going to have great games. You're going to have bad games. You're going to have mediocre games. You have cool games. It's the process. But because we put her here as we put her on top of every single thing that is over top of women's basketball, people are shooting at that. They want smoke. And welcome to the W.
Welcome to the league. Welcome to the league.
You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the W,
fact.
man. Welcome.
So you was at a Liberty game courtside recently, you know what I'm saying? It's allegedly. So it's not allegedly. So the way that niggas set me up, man. Come on, allegedly.
You already know where I was at. You already know where I was at with it. You already know where I was at.
I've never seen that before.
You already know where I was at.
Rehab it, baby.
Rehab, summertime. Summertime. You know what I'm saying?
Inflammation. Get the inflammation down. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, triple threat.
You already know.
You know what I mean?
It's a must.
Organic. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, I didn't see that with
Who's
you.
They got me.
Who's some of the players that y'all are seeing in the league in the W? That's y'all are like, okay, like it's like hooping.
I don't know if I would say one player as much as I enjoy watching that game, because like the one thing that I see like in the WNBA is like it make you realize the fundamentals translate everywhere, and they so fundamentally sound with how they play with their footwork and stuff like that. That man, it's sometimes I enjoy watching their games more than ours.
Right.
You know what I mean? But if I had to see one, who you got? For one.
Asia Wilson is a real deal. Let's get that out the way.
Yeah.
She's a real fucking deal. Kelsey Plummer's a real
Kelsey.
Listen, that Aces team, the Aces team is a real fucking deal. Like they remind me of like the Houston Comets back in the day. Like the way that team, you know, when Cheryl Swoops and all of them, Tina Thompson, like when they was doing their
Holding
thing,
it down.
the Aces got that type of energy right now.
I
And
say
they got a bomb ass coach. Like she's dope. But let me see.
I say
like what Skylar's doing right now. I like how she's playing. I like the whole all the young crew. You know, I think they really showing up. But there's some vets, man. I forgot the girl name that she played with Connecticut. Like her game blossomed. I love Alyssa Thomas though, but it's another one. I don't want, and I can't describe her the way I want to describe her in the athletic form. So I'm gonna leave it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave that one alone. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I love Alyssa Thomas. Like I honestly just think like they all just finding their way. Like they finding their swag. They coming through with the tunnel picks. They are.
I'm gonna shout out Enrique. Talk about our ISO players that we love.
Enrique gets to it.
Enrique got a bag. I was working out with her a couple years ago in Dallas. Used to work out together, and she get to it. She got a bag. So
her up under is crazy. Her step through, up and
step through, cross, handle, all
basketball
that.
term shit that you don't.
She got all that. She get to it. And she on the hometown team too.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, man. So listen, getting back into the Julius world. You know what I'm saying? You follow a lot of rappers on Instagram. Is that like?
Do I?
That's what that's what I would say.
Ain't lying. Oh, action. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So are these guys? Is this essentially your playlist? The people that you follow on social media?
Nah, I rock with Benny. I show a lot of love to Benny.
Guy?
So I love Jada. Jada top 5. Wale I known for a while. Drake, Jay, whatever. Action, I love food, bro. So I follow Action for the food.
For the food shit?
Yeah, for the food shit.
Fuck, that's
shit. He ain't funny as hell. And he a Knicks fan, so you know what I mean? It's love.
You know it's crazy? Every time there's like a crazy Knicks photo, Action Brunson's always in the background, bro. Like a Renaissance painting,
always,
bro.
like...
He's like...
like Waldo at the Knicks game.
You know what I'm saying?
That's our guy, though, AB.
Cool.
So who's like, what are you rocking when you know what I'm saying? When you out spinning around in the whip, you know what I mean? I got the headphones on at the gym. What are you listening to?
I'm a Drake, obviously, and then Jay. Those are two that I grew up on. I mean, I grew up as a Jay fan. You know what I mean? Black Album was really the album that made me a Jay-Z fan. But I mean, my generation, more Drake for sure.
I go Kentucky Blue on these hoes.
Come on, man. All that red.
Is there anybody from Dallas that, like, you know what I'm saying?
Big X.
Big X?
Big X. Yeah, Big X. He the dude from Dallas that's kind of carrying the torch in the rap game. He about to go crazy though. Yeah. He about to go crazy.
Big X, man. Keep, you know what I'm saying? Keep an eye out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. See, they look.
He already going crazy.
Look how they set me up. Nigga, look at the fucking next. Look at the next shit.
Yeah.
Have you ever rocked the Dallas shag haircut?
A shag? A shag? Or they call it I ain't gonna say what else they call it, but yeah. Nah, I ain't had no shag. Moms wasn't going for that.
He's like, yo, get the fuck out of here. Go get the fucking dog season, man.
Yeah, I'm glad I ain't get that one too. I love home.
Shag is crazy.
The shag is crazy. I don't know how we came up with that one.
You pulled up his G with his shag, bro.
Dog season with the shag is crazy.
Crazy.
The waves in the front, shit in the back. Going nuts. Oh, man. Julius Randle.
I ain't seen a shag in years. I pull up home opener with a shag.
Bro, that one go
Be
crazy. Yo, you gotta do it now. You gotta do it. Yo, we gotta home opener with the shag is crazy, bro. Back page of the paper next day.
Everyone's got a thirst, you know that. A drive to be the next big thing, to put the world on notice. And if you answer when your thirst calls, then Sprite is for you.
It is, man. Sprite's for the makers and the creators. You know what I mean? The visionaries putting in work into their dreams. Whether you're shooting a cinematic masterpiece on your phone,
filling notebooks with sketches, or up all night turning your bedroom to the booth. Keep going. You know thirst is everything.
Mm-hmm. Sprite's made for those who have a thirst for success and are working on turning their dreams into reality. So keep going and remember to be true to yourself.
Obey your thirst. Sprite.
Yo, before we get back to the show, 7 p.m. in Brooklyn is sponsored by BetterHelp. We all carry around different stresses, man. The big ones, small ones, all kinds of stresses. The problem is when we keep them bottled up, it can affect us real negatively.
And therapy is supposed to be a safe space to get things off your chest and to figure out how to work through whatever's weighing you down. Mero, let me ask you this question.
Mm-hmm.
How have you benefited from therapy?
I mean, personally, man, I think it's just really like a safe space to kind of work through stuff that you might, let's say, you're having a problem with somebody in your family, you know what I mean? And you want to talk to somebody and get a different perspective that's not biased, you know what I mean? That's not a member of your family, something like that. So to me, it's just like a unbiased third party that you could talk to when you got something to get off your chest that's not going to judge you. You know what I mean? It's going to help you work through it.
I love that. I'm a big fan of therapy, communicating, talking it out, trying to get different perspectives. Again, someone who's not biased, but someone also who's going to let you know and give you different perspectives from both sides. So that's why I use therapy. And if you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule.
Listen, man, get it off your chest, man, with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/7pm today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/7pm. Melo, man, we've been very fortunate, you know what I mean, in our careers and in our lives. What's a vacation or a trip you're looking forward to this summer? You know what I'm saying, in particular?
I'm trying to go back to Tuscany. I had a great time. Met some great people, great food, great vibes, great wine.
I seen it, man. I seen it on the gram, bro. You was out there, linen soup Mero.
Super Scion and Super Tuscan.
You know what I mean?
The beauty of that, folks at home can book a similar vacation with the help of Viator, though.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? Viator is a tool you can use to plan and book travel experiences around the world. The Viator app and website make it wild easy to explore 300,000 plus travel experiences. So you can discover what's out there. You know what I mean? No matter what you're traveling or what you're interested in.
So download the Viator app now and use code Viator10 for 10% off your first booking in the app. One app, over 300,000 travel experiences you'll remember. So you know what? Do more with Viator. Yo, before we get into America's #1 segment, I want to let the 7 p.m. family know we got new merch.
We got it on
We
deck.
took photos in and y'all gonna see it soon. It's coming soon. But be sure that y'all peep the link in the description for more info and keep rocking with us, man. With your very own 7 p.m. in Brooklyn gear. Back to you, champ.
Yeah, that's right. You know what I'm saying? It's America's #1 segment. Yo, Julius, man, this is fucking with it or fuck out of here. Where we ask you a question and about anything, man. Pop culture, it could be news, whatever it is. But you answer with I'm fucking with it. Yes, I enjoy this thing. It's cool. Or fuck out of here. No, get this shit away from me. I don't fuck with it at all. You know what I'm saying? The first one is...
I see these. I always see these.
The series Clipped is airing right now. It's on Hulu. It's a drama about Donald Sterling and the Lob City Clippers. It's a crazy story, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Joe Budden tweeted he can't watch the show and he blamed the casting choices. We did some suspect. We did see some suspect ones on Winning Time too. It's true. You know what I'm saying? So, fucking with it or fuck out of here. Can you watch a Hoop series when the casting is as bootleg as a Gucci on Canal Street? A Canal Street Gucci bag.
They got my son Chris Paul looking crazy.
Let me see what they got.
That's CP?
Nah.
Get the not Jimmy Jump, Doc Rivers, bro. That's
I got
crazy.
my man Jimmy Jump, man. Jimmy Jump playing Doc Rivers, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's serious?
Wow.
Yo, the Chris Paul JJ pick is
Bro,
incredible.
they got JJ looking like he working on Wall Street, bro. That's crazy.
They got Steph on there too.
We got the Gordon Gecko looking motherfucker, man. That's Steph Curry.
Who did that for real?
Yo, FX, let me help you out, man. Let me help you out.
on, man.
Wait, who? All right, let me stop. I ain't going.
That's FX, man.
Let me stop, man. Let me
That's
stop.
crazy.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, they got clipped.
They got clipped.
Yeah, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Fuck outta here?
Yeah, I can't
that's
do that one. That's
You can't
crazy.
watch it?
I'm gonna watch it though for the entertainment.
Right.
I'm gonna watch
There's
it.
other movies out there like basketball movies that the actual basketball aspect of it wasn't up to par, but it was a really good movie.
Right. So this,
That's crazy though. You ain't got nobody that hoop in there.
That looks sad.
at all.
Like he got game had niggas that hoop. Travis Bass, Ray Allen, like niggas really hooped and he got game.
Even winning time, man.
Winning
Winning time was better than winning. Like,
But they got better in winning time. The basketball part of it.
The basketball player.
This is crazy. I ain't even see on the court yet. They
I
got
gotta see that.
parties.
I gotta see that picture of Chris Paul and JJ Redick.
A lot of cutaways.
They got the Donald Sterling party.
Yo, Steph
That's crazy.
Puerto Rican. That shit is crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
Yo. That look like that's McNulty from The Wire, bro.
I gotta ask CP, what do you feel about this, man? This is crazy.
Yo, this shit is nuts.
Nah, fuck out of here.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
Nah, I ain't doing that one.
Yeah, I think it's a fuck out of here for me too, but you know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna watch it just, you know what I mean?
I'm definitely watching.
I'm watching it. I'm watching the first 2 episodes.
Tonight.
That's crazy.
They did that on purpose.
Next up, J. Cole's been keeping a low profile, you know what I'm saying, since he bowed out of the Drake-Kendrick situation, but he was seen at a car dealership recently, and somebody in the dealership, innocent bystander, claimed that the salesperson was ignoring J. Cole while trying to sell a Cybertruck to him instead. Question is, fuck with the fuck out of here. It's really a cold world. Now for Jermaine, since he tapped on the back, damn, come on.
Nah, come on,
The
man.
internet undefeated.
It's really a cold world now for Jermaine since he tapped out the battle.
Come on, man. Stop it.
Never been played at a retailer or store. Ooh.
Yeah.
Have you ever been played by a retailer or a store?
It's like, yo, I gotta pull out the, I'm
If I have, I can't remember. Like, but I definitely have for sure. I would definitely think I
You know
have.
what it is about y'all too? Y'all NBA players.
Nah, that's not
So,
true. Don't say that.
Nah, listen.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's
It
a
happened in a
misconception.
different way.
Yeah, it happens in a different
It
way.
happens
No,
in a
I
different
wasn't
way.
even about to say that. I was about
I
to
was
say
trying to keep it off of that.
No, it happens in no, we gonna talk. It happens
Yeah,
in
it
a different
happened
way.
in a different way.
But also, y'all niggas is 6'9".
It
Okay,
don't
so when you're
matter.
walking somewhere, it's hard to miss you.
Some-
Man.
Some
mean
places
nothing,
it don't matter.
Some players don't even know who you are. Like it's
Yeah.
certain athletes. Most athletes can walk anywhere in the world and
Yeah.
don't know who they are.
You just a tall motherfucker when you walk in the
Yeah,
room
it's just
and
like,
shit?
oh shit, big black motherfucker. Like, oh.
You
I'm
see,
saying, that's
hey,
honestly no.
we don't
That's
see
you
them
laughing,
every
but
day.
that's how they look. Like, oh shit,
Motherfucker tall as shit.
right.
That's a fact.
Like that's how they look.
They look at you.
If they don't know you, you
You
just
be
in a
like
country.
friends and
You in a
shit.
country somewhere that don't know anything about
Right.
basketball. Don't watch TV. Don't see nobody, and then they just see a 6'8", 6'9" nigga walking around. They're like, oh, black. Oh,
No facts. That's a fact, bro.
That's how that actually go.
And this shit still sound crazy.
It happened to me one time in London.
In London?
Yeah, I couldn't get in the Soho House in London. And like, nah, you ain't no member. You can't give a fuck who you is.
You don't give a fuck who you are.
They ain't care?
Nah.
You ain't get in?
Nah, hell no.
Oh, you was in London though.
Yeah, it happened at 242.
What?
That was the sickest shit.
What do you do? How you react?
What? What you mean?
I want to see what he do.
You gotta ask Rob. You ask Rob Laura that.
Yo.
I want to see
I heard Rob Laura ask me how was so I was in London.
He called me up,
When y'all couldn't get in. Look, that's a side story. But yeah, it happened to me. But that happened to me before.
I know he did some sick shit.
Yeah, it was crazy. Please follow up on that story.
Oh my God. So I'm a this one real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So fuck with it the fuck out of here. People videotaping you and putting a story behind it.
That's a good one.
Hey, people taping me?
Like if you just out doing your thing, like let's say you
putting
out
a story
like J.
behind
Cole.
me?
Like they just videotape
like
he
J.
put his
Cole
own
was in
story
the
behind
shit,
it. Yeah.
and it was like, yo, they ignored J. Cole to
So you saying am I fucking with it? Or fuck out of here? I mean, I ain't fucking with it at all. No. I mean, think about it, man. Like, at the end of the day, like, we are normal people, bro. Yeah. So it's just like, I'll take any picture in the world. Like, it don't matter, but like, it's just not human to feel like you walking around somewhere and somebody got a camera out on you. You know what I mean? Like, that's a natural thing that, like, anywhere we go, like, sure, Mel can attest, like, you worried about, like, you looking at that type of thing, you scoping the scene, so it's just like, I don't know, it's just instinct now, but I don't like it. I don't like it.
It's just weird. Stop doing that shit, bro. You know what I'm
Weird
saying?
behavior, man.
I mean, if I see you and I beat you up, don't be mad.
Just ask for a picture.
You know what I mean? That's it, bro.
I'll take a picture.
I'll take a picture with you, bro. I'll do a drop for your mixtape, nigga, whatever, man. Like, just don't do the shit on the low. That's weird.
We hold the joint like this.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, those be the ones.
This one right here is crazy. Like,
I done started laughing at it, man. I just be like, man, it's just
that's the funniest.
It's a part of it. Yeah, it's a part of it.
Let me hold your phone, nigga. This shit.
As soon as it, like, even if it affects, if you doing it, you trying to be slick, I be like, you know what I mean? I know you filming, bro. I'm gonna make you feel awkward.
Like, yeah, hit him with the shady sharp. You know what I'm saying? Hey, really, bro? Really, bro? Speaking of Shady Sharp, you know what I'm saying? Ray J was the latest guest on Club Shay Shay. You know what I mean? With Shannon. And in a clip, the R&B star was asked why celebrities date the same women. Oh, man. Oh, God. But he took it somewhere else with his answer.
Where you take it?
He said, man, basketball players and football players, man, they like to smash everybody's woman, man. And that's why I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not okay. It's not okay, cuz. You guys got shit at home, but y'all motherfuckers in the gym so much, niggas just ready to fuck. And soccer, hey, nigga, and soccer players from London, all y'all niggas is greedy. Whoa! That was wild, bro. That had to be after some.
That's how you said
it? Just like that with that same accent.
Wow.
I was there, I seen it. So, yo, this is crazy, bro. Fucking with it the fuck out of here, man.
I my glasses on that one.
Yeah, for real. Damn,
Ray J.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, let's watch this shit.
I'm glad I ain't an athlete.
Yo, hold on. Man, talking crazy.
I'm glad I ain't an athlete no more.
I don't do that. You a civilian.
I'm a J. Cole thing.
You tried it, bro. He said he forgot about him. Now he ain't an athlete. He doing everything, you know.
He's a media. He's a media member. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh yeah, he's from out there.
Yeah, so that ain't our beef. You know what I'm saying? We on this side. We East Coast, man.
We gonna let them.
We on the East, man.
We don't know about that guy.
Yeah. We don't build that over here.
Chill, money.
You know what I'm saying? We something up in Brooklyn, man.
Word. Yo. Damn, hold on.
He put FIBA players in there too?
He said FIBA. I was like, are you sure you don't be FIFA?
He was specific.
Yo, from
London.
NFL and NBA and FIFA and FIBA players are getting their usher on and you can't leave your girls around them. Wow.
That's a wild one, man. You fucking with the fuck out of here. NFL and NBA can't leave a girl around them.
Can't leave a girl around them?
True players. According to
you asking me? Am I fucking with it or fuck out of here? Fuck out of here, man.
That's right. Tell him. I agree with him.
It's good energy over here.
That's right. We locked in.
We're the peace gods, man. We got peace, man.
Oh, no smoke, I do hope that situation get resolved, though, you know?
Yeah.
I hope that they Come to a
Well, him and the
bro.
Clippers?
Yeah.
Whoever it is.
I hope he should go to some games or something. Bro.
Yeah,
It ain't
bro,
personal.
just pull, come to the
They in
ring and be
LA,
like,
they
yo.
they got niggas phone numbers.
Yeah.
Holla at them.
Come on, Ray J. Come on. I know you can call and just get on there, courtside, and just.
Or he can come here, bro. We get
Facts.
to a Knicks
Yo,
game,
come
too.
in. Yo,
Come
we're
holla
media.
at us over here at 7 p.m.
Facts, Ray J, let's get it. Yo,
Fuck
listen, man. This has been another one.
My dog.
Thank you, Julius, man, for
sir.
coming
Joe,
through.
my guy.
Joining us here
Big
in the
dog.
hood.
Appreciate you, bro.
7
Yes,
p.m.
you know that.
in Brooklyn,
Yes, sir.
baby. Yo, listen, stay locked in. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing, fam? We have like 187. That's right. Homicide, you know what I'm saying? We here. Lock in with us. We get a 200 by June. I'm saying, fuck July. I said it last time. I'm going to keep saying it till we get there.
Talk to him.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.